Self-love has always been something very interesting to me, something I felt I needed and was definitely missing. But the process to accomplish it remained very much a mystery. I read about it, I imagined it, I recognized it in other people, but I wanted it for myself. I wanted the relief of not having to constantly battle with my own inner issues. I wanted growth, to live my best life, and I wanted to be the best me. A life where I could fully love and accept myself. In this pursuit of self-love, my main two goals were to raise my self-esteem and raise my self-awareness. Hence, the Remani Love Project was born, and I set out to speak and share the experiences of a range of women to not only encourage myself, but others, that we're not alone in undertaking this beautiful yet challenging journey.
Self-love to me is a journey, so I don't know if there's like a set destination of like when you've done all these certain things that means you love yourself. Self-love is trying to get there, so each day is doing little things that help you appreciate yourself more, so whether that be just spending time with yourself or doing things on your own, but just looking after yourself and knowing that like some days you might love yourself and think that you're amazing, and other days you probably won't, and you'll be sad and you might just cry for no reason, but that's okay too. So it's just like appreciating the journey and like working towards something, whatever that something is going to be for you. I think my self-love journey started in a really like stereotypical way. I got my heart broken by a boy, gross, and like I was just really sad and I like cried all the time and I wasn't eating, and like even my mum noticed that there was something wrong with me, and it went on for like probably like over a year, and then I just kind of realised that there was like it didn't make any sense to be putting so much energy into someone who just didn't care about me at all. And like I realised that even though he was an idiot, there was more something that was wrong with me in the fact that I didn't love myself because of the fact that I allowed someone to treat me like that. And yeah, so that was kind of the beginning of my journey when all that happened, and then I started writing poetry as like a way to, I don't know, remind myself that I'm okay, even when I don't feel like I'm okay, that I am. Yeah. My poetry has helped me discover myself because it's given me like a platform or a chance to just kind of talk about things where it's not that like I've always had a system of people around me who have been really supportive, but then it's like there's now like a bigger network of people who will listen to me speak about the fact that sometimes when I wake up in the morning I don't want to wake up for 4 minutes, and like they don't have to do that, they could all go home, but they don't. So I guess it's been like a support in that, because you can be brutally honest and there's no right or wrong way to do it, but then at the same time sometimes it can be a bit of a hindrance, because if you're not feeling in a great place, you might not want to stand up and tell people that you don't feel okay. So it's like swings and roundabouts. I think self-love as a journey in general is just hard, and I don't know if I can say that there's one thing that's been particularly hard for me, because everything is hard, and every day I'm like, is today going to be a better day? And it's like 2 steps forward, 10 steps back. So I don't know if I can say there's a thing, because everything is hard. So like it depends if it's a Tuesday. I hate Tuesdays, so Tuesdays are always hard. If it's a Thursday, then like I'm just great. So I don't know, it depends. Heritage and culture affects everyone in the way that they perceive themselves because of the way that they're perceived by the world. Like as a black woman, you automatically got 2 strikes against them. You're black and you're a woman, and like your glass ceiling's double glazed. Like everything is just crazy. So I think it's weird because I feel like I had a better sense of self when I was younger because of the women in my family. Like a lot of them had natural hair, or they would always buy me like dolls that looked like me and the things I'd watch on the telly. So I never had a thing of where like I wanted to be white. I always wanted to be who I was. And I guess it was just like more when I got older, it was like, oh wait, hang on. Everyone isn't like the people in my house. This isn't how it is all the time. So like it does make a big impact, but I think when you have like a good support system and a network of people around you who are just constantly pushing those positive messages to you and like pushing representation, then you don't feel it as much. Like you still feel it, but it doesn't feel as scary and daunting.